Al really is that creative that's also somebody that's able to deliver behind the scenes and in front of the cameras on stage. He really does help you along.
Because he's such a professional and a real gentleman. He is such a joy to have on a job. He gets the brief and he's easy to work with, he's easy to direct, he takes direction really well, he interprets the job really well, he puts his own personality to it, so he's got his own spin that just works really beautifully. He reads the audience marvelously.
Just recently, I think about 2 months ago, finished the Redefine CEO Roadshow, which started in Joburg and in Cape Town. And it was, I think, about 3 days working with him, and it was amazing.
Working with him as a producer, when he's been on script writing jobs with me, we've always worked together, we've done the research together, met with the client, gone to the actual plants or locations where employees are working, and really got in-depth knowledge of how operations work and how employees view their workplace, view management. And in doing that, it gives you an edge in terms of making the script come alive.
Al is a creative. He's always got a good suggestion. He can take the corners because, you know, we could throw in curveballs and Al is able to take a corner very quickly.
Mostly because he knows quite a lot about pretty much everything. So besides the fact that he's funny and entertaining, and yes, that's a benefit when we put him onto conferences as an MC, as a facilitator and so on. He's an excellent writer. He's got his drama training. So even when he's writing from the perspective of his insight into whoever the client is, but also as an actor himself, he can write to get the best performance out of the people that we end up casting in those productions.
Al is fantastic. He's very professional. He's amazing. And he's not a diva on the roadshow at all. I mean, you would think he was almost part of the crew because he always wants to help. You know, he's just not a diva at all. And he's just amazing. Clients love him. I love working with him. And yes, he's fantastic. He does all his writing. What we do as Bloemen is just give him a brief and the objectives. And most of the time he'll come up with his own piece of work in a way. We just provide him the content and he does the rest.
What I really like about Al is he is flexible and he is involved from the beginning. When we do a brainstorm, he involves himself. He is part of the brainstorm. He's part of the briefing from the client side, and we work together from the beginning to the end of the project. And he comes up with great ideas.
Well, I'll be honest with you about that thing. I think in the club, in the corporate space, the beautiful thing about Al is that he's so relatable. He's just like a regular guy who's sharing his life in an incredibly humorous way. And one of the things I love most about Al is his ability to take even a normal situation and to find an incredible amount of humor inside of it.
I love working with him from that perspective because he's not a hired hand or a hired gun. He gets in, he gets involved, he understands what that brief is, and he brings so much more and so much extra to it.